Welcome to the Chunk Locked PvP challenge, where Rargh and myself are live 4 times a week.
Every new episode, we'll each get 7 new chunks to improve our setup and skills. Sounds simple enough, right? Except for one twist. Viewers will add time to the PvP, and they can add time indefinitely, meaning neither of us will know exactly how long we'll have until the final fight. Hello everybody, I don't know what episode this is, but I am back from vacation. I've got a nice tan. I actually had to think for a solid 10 minutes of what I was doing on the account when I came back, and it was Hellhounds. And I forgot to mute. You can see I'm rusty. I don't know who just came in, but you know what? For the opening clip, I'm gonna just let it rip. We're gonna buy more runes, kill more Hellhounds, and just slay. And if I get locked out, I'm gonna go back to Scurious. Stats are still looking really good. As of right now, Link is 10 hours ahead in progress. That will be made up, so it's not like an advantage he's gonna get or anything. But that's why I guess it seems like I'm a bit behind. Link was playing a bit on vacation. I'm sure he explained it all in the last episode, which is his solo episode. But yep, let's sell all this shit we have in our inventory, buy a whole bunch of chaos runes, and start killing some hellhounds.
B's and G's, we are at the lesser demons doing our Slayer task, and I just got a magic short bow scroll. So after this kill, I'm going to go and bank, because I definitely want to keep hold of that bad boy. On top of that, we also got the Ring of Wealth scroll in the earlier video as well. So, I mean, we're starting to get everything that will be pretty nice later on in the account. 80 of these bad boys to go. This is going to be a pretty quick task compared to that black demon task I did. Oh my god, that took like 4 hours to do. So yeah, going to do this, and we'll just continue doing the Slayer, racking up those points. Let's see what we get here. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, we're up to 117 points. So yeah, we're just going to keep going. That is another task done, guys. We now have 142 points, and we are 2 tasks away from getting the point boost. I think it's 125 points we get from the 10. So we're going to be racking up points really nicely. We're not going to be far off broader fletching at all. So let's go for an assignment. See what we get. 60 ents. Don't know if I want to do that or not. I'll probably work that out, but...
That's such a yucky task.
Yeah, but it's also do I want to skip it and then get cut out of Slayer again?
It might be quick, though. It might be quick. Only 60.
I'll work it out, but that is not the point of this clip, guys, because we have 3 spins to do. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. First of 3. Come on, Varrock or Patadomus, please. Oh, it's more of the Varrock. It's more of the Wildy. It's the Varrock ditch. All right. Number 2. Come on. Patadomus me. Or Varrock. No, not the Gorok's Fortress. For God's sake. The 3rd one. Come on. Come on, you beauty. You know you want to. You know you want to. Marry him. I'm 1 away. I'm 1 away from doing apoll now. Okay.
No, are you kidding me?
I'm 1 away, kid.
He is 7 spins ahead of me.
Yeah.
It still sucks, but dude, I've been 1 away when you had 0 of apoll.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's more down to your spinning than my luck, not gonna lie, but all right. I mean, it's still nothing new, but we'll take it.
As Link just did, time for 3 spins. I cannot believe we are both 1 away from apoll now. It hurts a little bit. You know, I'm not going to sit here and act like it doesn't. That has been the best play for a while that I was really close to, and now the playing field is just even on that front. But we got 3 spins. Who knows? Maybe I get it now and Link gets unlucky. So we'll see. Let's spin. 3 coming up. What do we get? Amir's Arena. I mean, I guess maybe for imbues, I would need the one above it as well that Link has. Link, do you have Amir's Arena?
I don't have Amir's Arena, no.
Right.
But it's the quickest way to imbue.
Yeah. So. Okay. So not completely dead, but I would need the one above it to make that useful. 2nd spin. Lucian's Camp. Oh, it's for while Gothic sleeps. It's just such a dead chunk right now. Although I guess it does get us 1 closer to the Wildy. Now this is unlocked. That'd be so weird if, that altar was unlocked and not these. But that altar, will it have even a use right now? Probably not. Last spin coming up. I'm not looking. Just give me apoll. Lovakenge. Oh, the last one for Lovakenge. That's pretty much the whole city except that one and that one unlocked. That should be task complete. 24 points. So as long as this task right here is not Caliphites, we can skip a task. Ignore the 2 piles. This pile is clues that I can do the step of. It's still the same gnome one. And the other 3 are ones I'm 1 step away, hoping I get, you know, just the 1 roll I need to actually do the step. I like to stack them to show you guys how many I get in total, though. But it is crazy that, you know, 210 death runes. But the real point of this clip is the assignment. Fire giants. All right. I'm going to mention this on stream because Link just mentioned, why don't I want to mage fire giants as well? They have much slower defense. It's like 65 versus 100 and something for hellhounds. So I might do a little bit of LMS just to get a few Addy arrows. I will go Addy over rune because you can get a lot more. You can get in bulk pretty easily. But we'll just kind of do it game by game, see how many we get, and then we're going to send this fire giant task. 7 points of LMS. The PKers are hot tonight. But thankfully, the Addy arrows 350 for 1 point, all 7. Chuck them in 2.5k. Granted, that's rounding up. 2,450 Addy arrows in about what should have been 20 minutes of work. All right, so we got these fire giants. I believe it's 159. The Addy arrows should rip through. I don't know my max, but I just hit an 11 and it didn't have the orange around it. So, I mean, I could already tell the DPS is so much quicker. This will not get a 70 range, but this is the push towards 70 range. The stats are looking good. Magic's still slacking a bit. I know these are probably better to kill with magic, but I'm struggling to find tasks I can range right now, and I would much rather a higher range level than a higher magic level, at least at this stage in the account. And we are fairly close to 49 Slayer as well, so things are looking good.
So I did end up doing the Ents task, and I also just completed 107 Dark Wizards, taking me to 292 points, guys, which is crazy. If we go to the rewards here, and I think is it in here? Unlock? Broader Fletching is now 8 points away, which is nuts. So we're going to do this task. Hopefully it's not one we have to skip. Let's see. Oh, that is one I have to skip, so it's not going to be this task that I get the Broader Fletching. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Yeah, I don't have the chunks, unfortunately, to do the magic axes. They are up here. So we're going to have to get rid of that task. That's a real shame, but let's get rid, cancel. Hopefully we don't get ice. I think it's Ice Warriors is the other one I can't do at the moment. Simon, 77 Earth Warriors. Nice. Let's go do that.
We are 23k away from 68 range, but it's time to spin. We've been here for probably about 20-ish minutes since the last clip there, so like the XP is just slow. Addy arrows are not. They're gonna be slow, but we're gonna spin, guys, and we have 2 now on the agenda. So let's see what we get. Just give me a apoll, please. The Ioworth camp. On to the next one. There's 0 thought that needs to go into that one. We're spinning. the Relica Hunter area. Amazing. I don't even have the one below it. That's crazy.
It is my turn to spin, B's and G's. As you can see, we're just doing the Earth Warriors. Nice task. Love this one. It's nice and chill. And I've got so many Blighted Super Restores now that I can just literally sit with Protect from Melee on happy days. But yeah, as you saw, Kin's just spun. It is my turn to spin. So let's see if we can get either this chunk, Varrock, or Patadomus. Either one of those would open up so much content. So here we go. First of the 2. Or Apoll now. We're only 1 away, aren't we? That's crazy.
Don't remind me.
Kralsey East Jungle. So we've safe on that one, Kins. That's a dog shit one. The second one. Come on. Ugh. Crabclaw Isle. That's so bad. Pretty much got all of Zaya done now. I think it's about a week or 2 weeks until this part of Zaya gets unlocked as well, which I'm sort of primed and ready to get into. So we'll see. But yeah, not ideal, those 2.
And that is 50 Slayer on the account. Bloodvelds, I believe that is a task. I could kill him in here. I can't do the combat achievement unless I get a task with them, I believe, because I don't have access to Mauritania. So it is something on the agenda.
Yeah, the catacombs are grand.
Oh, you're right. You're right. We can. Did you do that in your solo episode at all?
No, I haven't done it yet. It's still one that I am.
But right, yeah. Mutated. And they're good XP, actually. So, yeah. Well, I'm not going to run off to do it right now for the task, but it is something that we definitely will do. Something for the future, and it's a new Slayer task that we can do.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I think Kins has to do some catching up. I'll join in later. I think that's fair.
It is good to be back. Oh, ah. All right, here we go. Here's number 1. All right, shot number 2. Here we go. Woo! You're all fucking weapons. Don't let up. Radio fun. Guess who locked the fuck in? Oh, it is up.
Not you.
It is up, Link. No, I'm joining, right? Like I'm getting involved.
No, you have nothing to do with this.
All right, what if I did 1 flower? Can you give me 1 flower?
No, you're the deal we made was you would know. No.
Guys, I feel like I'm being oppressed right now. I'm ready.
No.
I'm ready.
No, Ken,
I'm ready. I'm ready. Hand me the double, Link. You hand it off to me. I carry us to the motherland. What's it called? Seeds? Oh, you sweet, sweet child. All right, I'm planning.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
He pulled them himself because he wouldn't have believed that. He wouldn't.
Walking down like a hero down my stairs, I said, Lexi. She said, what, my love? I grabbed her face and said, I pulled a white. She said, a white? No. She kissed me on the cheek eloquently. Said, I love you. Love you forever. And then I just turned away. Said, I'll do what I must. An eerie silence filled the air. Through his bedroom door. He slowly closed it. A slight creak and a pop as the door came to a shut. He walked over to his desk. He sat down, thinking, what has become of my life? As he poured the shot into his glass, he thought to himself, this will be the last drink I ever have. Mixed it with LaCroix, gave it a twirl, held them both up high, thought to himself, this is the end.
Time with you. Oh, that is... Oh, das ist... Oh, ja! Lad!
There was 10,000 people watching as he poured the drink into his left foot. He said a prayer to the Virgin Mary, and he said, fuck it, we ball. Daddy! Oh, that was worse.
These are G's. That is 312 points through Wildy Slayer, which is incredible. I actually got quite a few Laren's keys in that task as well. I ended up getting 5 Laren's keys from 95 mammoths. That's crazy. That means I can now unlock broader fletching. I'm not going to, just in case I get a task that I can't do, because that would lock me out of Slayer, but that is now enough points. So as long as we can do this next task, we're good to go. That is absolutely incredible. So let's go and see what we get. Here we go. Crystalia, please. Something big. Revs. Rev me. 67 skeletons. We can do that in. We can do that in. Nice. Let's do it.
It is that time of the stream yet again where we spin. It's not much to say. You know, we've been itching for certain spins. If I don't get apoll, give me Wildy. Alcarid Mine. I mean, that one's not great. I mean, I guess I was one away from the training arena anyway, which I've mentioned in previous videos that I would like to do. No further or closer to it. Still one away. One more spin, though. See what we get. Oh, wow. Oh, there is the last chunk I needed. Sorry, second of the last two. Was that actually, that's not Lovakenge right there. That is the last Lovakenge. Blink, I have all of Lovakenge unlocked. That is it.
All right, B's and G's. So I've decided I'm just actually going to blast through this task because I want to get the points that I can like focus on broader fletching and then actually be able to use the RCB. So just going to do it normally. I'll get to Vetian at some point. I'm not too bothered about getting the combat tasks, like I can get them very easily. What it would be is obviously the Bloodveld, and then it would be 2 more tasks getting 20 kills over at Vetian. There's a 10 task and a 20 task. So that's the plan. So yeah, just going to do this right here, but let's pull up the map and see if we can get... It's either Varrock, Patadomus, or Apoll. They're the 3 I need. Let's see. Come on. First one. Come on. Treat me. Treat me. It'd be incredible if we get any of those 3. Oh, it's Goblin Village. Oh, I needed that. I needed that for so much. That was actually another one. I mean, it's not up there with those ones I just spoke about, but that means I can now do Lost Tribe, Death to the Dorgashan, Goblin Diplomacy. There's like at least 4 or 5 quests. I think Holy Grail now is doable. Yes, it is. Oh, that is incredible. I think that also unlocks the ability, if we go here, to do the King's Ransom. Yeah, King's Ransom, Holy Grail, all that quest line is now unlocked. Oh, that's actually a really good one. All right, let's see. Can we go one further and get Varrock, Patadomus, or Apoll? Go on. You know you want to. You know you want to. I mean, obviously. I don't even know what that is. That is just a straight water chunk. I don't know why these are selected. Maybe because sailing's coming. I have no idea. Literally nothing but water in that chunkin. So I'm going to spin again.
Yeah, spin again. Spin again.
All right, come on. You know you want to. Varrock, Patadomus. One of the 2. East Green Dragons. It's a little bit more of the Wildy. Not really part of the Wildy I want, but okay. All right, then. All right, Kenais is walking up to his task. He is going to get cow fights.
Black demons. Link, didn't you tell me that it took like 4 hours to do that?
Yeah, it took me 4 hours to kill like 147 of them with Mage.
Oh, wait, actually 47?
147, something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, okay. Oh,
How many did you get?
141.
Yeah, that's a 3-4 hour task.
All right, well, good XP. That is 60 magic. This is an awful task, but I will say it is just good XP all around. The only annoying thing is I'm burning through Chaos Runes. These guys only have a 40% weakness, so it's nothing to write home about, and it is just burning through them quick, but it is by far the fastest way to kill them. They have like 150 defense, 152, I think. So range is possible, but it would be very slow. Melee's tricky. I'd go through prayer pots or prayer flick. So we're probably gonna have to just get more Chaos Runes, honestly, and just pray we get more tasks that I can range. I'd really like to push for that 70 range in this episode and get it while slaying. It just feels weird doing Scurious right now.
4 lesser demons to go, and then I think I'm gonna go and do some CAs, guys, because we are 3 away from getting 5 more spins. But before we do that, we get to spin 3 times for our first 3 spins of today. So let's see what we get from these. Come on, just one good one out of these 3 would be incredible. Patadomus, Apoll, or Varrock. And that is North Mount Carl. Oh my god, that is so bad. It's insane. I do believe you can walk there. I think there's a little path down here, but that is literally nothing. Oh, there's a stash. There's a medium stash there. Brilliant. Oh my god. All right, big waste of the first one. Let's see what we get for the second one. Come on. Oh, you've got to be fucking with me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And the last spin. Please be a good one to make up for those 2 dog shit things. I'm not even going to talk about it.
All right, it is my time to now spin. Only 47 selected chunks. All right, 3 spins, guys. Let's do it. Still at the Greater Demons. Still killing them while we're rolling. Lumbridge Swamp. Can't remember if there's anything I really would have wanted down there. I guess they could have already gotten there through Lumbridge. I think it's kind of a dead chunk, unless I'm missing something. Let's roll our second. And picking up the ashes. Oh, Hosidius Peninsula. Just when I mentioned that, why is this even a rollable chunk?
Gets you snake grass, doesn't it? If that's the one I'm thinking.
Yeah, I have snape grass on the mainland next to the crafting guild. Yeah,
Right.
that was a dead chunk, so I just unclick that. But yep. All right, last of 3. Come on, come on. Okay, Chaos Temple in the Wildy. Oh, wait! That is Wildy Slayer Dungeon. Maybe I could try to send some tasks in there now. Because that's, you know, Link's doing it right now. As you guys know, it's crazy points. I hate for us to both be doing Wildy Slayer, but it's, like, silly to not do Wildy Slayer. So I'll take a look at my tasks, see how many I can actually do in terms of the ratio of tasks. But, of course, with Wildy, you get a lot of tasks done quickly, a lot of points. You can skip tasks easily. So we'll look into that, and I'll let you guys know.
That is task completed, guys. 387 points, so more than enough points to be able to get broader fletching right now. I'm not going to buy it yet because we don't have the fletching level. When I get to the point where we have 52 and I can do broad arrows, then I will. I am going to go and do some CAs now. So we're going to see if I can get a skeleton task here. 113 bandits. I think I can do that. Yeah, I can. They're there. So we can do the bandits. I'll be able to do that at some point. Not going to do it now. We are going to go for the Vetian 10 and 20 KC CAs. And then we're going to go for the Bloodveld kill for our 50 combat achievements. So let's jump into it.
That is going to be task complete. 22,000 XP in Slayer, that task. So I will be doing Wildy Slayer the next time I slay. But I do have 4 CA tasks I have lined up. Kill a Lizardmen, kill a Bloodveld, kill Sarachnis 10 times, and the Demon Bane one against the Demon. So aside from the Sarachnis ones, the others are very, very, very simple. So let's tell you on out of here. Slam those out. Get 5 spins. We're going to spin twice for just the time on the challenge, and that's 7 spins. Hopefully I get something from that, and then if that's still nothing, we're gonna just go back to Slayer and focus on some Wildy Slayer.
That is 10 KC at Vetian, so that is the first CA done. That takes us to 48. Nice. That is the Vetian 20 KC done. Coda, thank you very much for the help, mate. Appreciate it. So we can now get out of here and we can go and kill a Bloodveld to give us 1 more combat task so we can get 5 spins. Pretty buzzing for it. Not gonna lie, guys.
That should be the Lizard Man dead. I didn't bother getting the tier 5 gear, whatever it's called, the shades and equipment. I will have to get it at some point, but for right now, I was able just to run back and forth and kind of do it without too much issue. All right, who dies first? Me or the Bloodveld? Oh, I was gonna risk it too. That would have been fun. But that is the demonic punching bag completed. We need 2 more.
And this is a fun clip because Kins literally just recorded this, and like it's not like, oh, it just looks like they did it back to back. Kins literally did this like 25 seconds ago. So that is the demonic punching bag on my side as well, and that brings me to 50 combat tasks completed. So you know what, we're gonna go up to the surface. I don't know, it just feels wrong spinning down here. We're gonna go up and we're gonna spin and we're gonna see what we get. All right, 5 spins. You guys know what I want. Let's see if we can get them. Please, 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 please. Varrock, Patadomus, or Apoll. Ooh, it's the Chaos Altar. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's not a horrendous one. All right, second of 5. It is the Ent Forest. I don't know if I really want that at all. Lot of Wildy. Lot of Wildy. All right, number 3. I already had Ent, so it doesn't really help me at all, to be honest, guys. It is completely water, so I don't know why it spun that chunk. Let me just get rid of these. Oh, it's because we spun this. All right, here we go again. Number 3. Here we go. Watson's house. Again, don't think I'll use that at all, but maybe for a mimic at some point. I don't know. Number 4. Come on, just one of the 3. Diggseye. Ooh, okay. I don't know if that allows us to completely do Bone Voyage. Nah, still missing Varrock Center Square and Lumberyard. Diggseye, still can't do. Need Varrock Center Square. This chunk is ridiculous. How many quests it gatekeeps is wild. All right, the last of 5. Here we go. Come on, Varrock me, Varrock me, Varrock me. Ooh, the Rocky Desert. Completely dead chunk, but it starts putting us further down into the desert. Wow, those were bad.
Spin your 2 chunks as well, because it's time.
Okay, well, I guess we've got 2 chunks to do as well. So let's go ahead and pick another one. Oh, Path of Morton. I guess we sort of need that for some stuff, maybe to go to Barrows and stuff. I really want Patadomus though, please. All right, the last one. These are the 2 ones we were spinning for the time. Come on. West Crossy Jungle. That is all of Crossy Jungle done now. Brilliant. All right. Not ideal. Not ideal.
We just switched our spell book to get the Demon Bane one, but it is time to spin 2 chunks, and we'll have 5 coming up very shortly, but not quite just yet. So first of 2. Shanty Pass. Okay. Oh my god. We have cow fights. Holy shit. Okay, maybe I won't do Wildy Slayer yet then, guys, because I believe I can do every task now. I mean, some of those tasks are horrible like Black Demons, but, you know, I could skip Black Demons now and not feel guilty because I do believe I have no blockable tasks right now. So, or tasks I can't get to. So that's a big chunk. That's a big chunk. We'll totally take that. And I think I just spun the one Link did not too long ago, the one north of Mount Carlum, which... whatever. Whatever. And there is not so great after all. A nice, easy, quick one that I've just been holding off for a long time.
So I'm pretty out of CAs, and what I've decided to do is go on a little bit of a quest hype. So I'm going to do Dragon Slayer 1 first. And this is where I'm going to get my first Dragon Fire Shields, which will be useful in the future because obviously we'll now get Dragon tasks while doing Slayer. I don't know how much more Slayer we'll do in this episode, to be honest. I think I just want to bash through a load of tasks and just see what we can end up with and see what kind of XP we can get in all the skills and stuff and just be ready for anything that comes. So that's the sort of plan right now. Yeah, we'll see if we can do a load of quests. Okay, so turns out I need steel nails for Dragon Slayer 1, and I couldn't buy them anywhere. So I have to make them myself. So I decided to do the Knight's Sword instead, which now gives me 35 smithing, which allows me to make steel nails at 34. So we're now going to go and make the 90 steel nails that we need for Dragon Slayer 1 and go and complete that. But that takes us to 33 quest points. Nice.
That should be a perfect Seracnus. No damage. I took damage from the minions. Oh, look at that. And I'm stoked as well because I really didn't want to do the 10 kill one. Like, I've been here for like 30-ish minutes. Like, they're 10 minutes a kill. At some point, we're gonna get the 10 kills, and we are 4 in now. But that's gonna be 5 spins. So let's just fire right in, guys, and nail them all. Just monkey madness me. And just bang through them, guys. I mean, yes, I'd pick Monkey Madness as the #1 unlock, but Winter's Hot would be a close second. Mage Training Arena, I'll take that. I'll take that. Don't know if I'll do it right now, but something I could always think about doing. I've had like 600 nats, I think, like 300 cosmics. Laws, I think I have a good 500. Laws would be really, really easy in, or for Wildy Slayer with like Rev's tasks and stuff. Link, Tutorial Island, are we just blocking those off? Because I just rolled... Tutorial. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that one does not count. All right. So this is my second roll. That's taken a while. Ooh, ruins. Okay. Just expanding more into the Wildy. That actually is Spindle, but we can't kill it without the Wilderness Diary, the medium one, and you need like 60 mining and stuff. It's pretty up there. Spin number 3. What do we get? Desert Mining Camp. I guess that could be early fletching XP if I would need these two. Never mind. Yeah, no, it's way too far off. I can't be holding out for that. I believe this is 4. Spin number 4. Oh, what the heck is that? All right, we're saying that that's not a walkable chunk, and Link just unlocked it on his end as well. So I still have 2 spins to go. These are just messy spins we got on these 5. But Monastery Ditch, I mean, it's more Wildy. That one's kind of a pointless one, but I guess it's just good to have it unlocked. You know, like I said, just having the Wildy unlocked is a good thing. It can't hurt. All right, last one. Come on. East Sand Crabs, lucky me. Oh, baby, I'm so excited for that one. So excited. Like I said, I do want to do Wildy Slayer, and I'm just thinking the best gear to embark on my Wildy Slayer journey. I'm gonna do the Fremennik Trials. I'm running up right now to buy a Raw Shark because it's needed for the quest. I have the chunk unlock. You don't need the favor anymore, so I could just buy one very, very easily. But I get a Berserker Helm, and the 3 items that I'm gonna keep upon death, the D-Long, the Berserker Helm, and the Dragon Defender. So it'd probably just be like Addy or Monk's Robes and climbing boots. The only annoying thing about this plan is that I don't have the level to just keep making strength amulets over and over and over again, and it'd feel very weird slaying without one. So I'm tempted to also get my crafting to 50 or at least 49 and boost with stankers. I believe I do have that chunk unlocked. Actually, I definitely do. That was ages ago. There's my shark. We have everything needed in all the chunks for Fremnik trials, so let me bash that out. We'll also get some early fletching XP. We'll need that to make the bolts eventually, and we all know fletching sucks at level 1, so that'll be a nice little boost. Let's do it.
This is going to be Dragon Slayer done. We don't talk about the death pile over here. I'm sure Hexo will grab the clip off this. Cool. I usually do this quest at a way lower combat, so... I forgot the fucking Dragonfire shield. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. But that is the kill there. I think, yeah, we probably came a little bit over-prepared here. But that is Dragon Slayer 1 completed. Somehow forgot to click record on finishing the quest there, guys, but that gave me 18,000 strength and 18,000 defense XP. Nearly 76 strength now, and takes us to 36 quest points.
Is that time to spin 2 more, like I mentioned just previously? So, no introduction. And what was that starting chunk it was just on? It was all water. What the heck? Oh, Varrock Palace! That's Reldo! Oh my god. Okay, I think I can get like a bone crossbow now, and it's definitely more quests as well I can do, but bone crossbow is probably the biggest one. With Addy arrows, I'm not sure what's better. I'll have to do some calcs. I'm sure it depends what I'm killing as well. Can also get the Scurious. Much easier now if I ever want to go back there, which I'm sure I will be at some point. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. At least we got something decent. Last spin. Told me. Oh, great. The Forsaken Tower. Lovely. That's exactly what I wanted. Another chunk. What's with it with Zaya, man? Guys, look at Zaya right now. That's literally a joke. How do I have all of Zaya, but like just starting to get in a Varrock? It doesn't make any sense to me.
All right, B's and G's. The first of 2. Please. Please. Just one of the 3. One of the 3 I've been asking for all day. Oh, Tybo One Eye. That unlocks Jungle Potion, which also means I can do... I can't remember what the prereq was. Or that was the prereq for something. I believe it's Shiloh Village, actually, that I can now do to get in there. One small favor. I'm now just, of course, the Varrock Center Square away from, because the Varrock Center Square just dictates the whole game, apparently. All right, here we go. The second one. Come on. Varrock or Patadomus or Apoll. 1 of 3. Lighthouse. Horror from the Deep. I guess that's a prayer book we can get for the 5+ prayer if I want it. I've got all the chunks as well to be able to do it. Not the best, not the worst. I'll take them. I'll take them. So I think the plan is going to be get 55 Slayer here, and that way I have broader fletching unlocked. And then in the next episode, I'll focus on getting my fletching up. I did a little bit of fletching training just while I was waiting to see what chunks we would get there. Nothing great. So yeah, 30 fletching. We need 55 or 52, and then we can start doing the broad arrows. And that's pretty good XP, so I won't need to worry about getting the 55 after 52. And yeah, I just had a look. I was going to do the Lighthouse quest because I was like, oh, it'd be nice to have a prayer book, you know, here and there, but I need Alfred Grimhand's Bar Crawl or whatever the hell it's called, and of course I need Varrock Center for that, you know, the one chunk that is stopping me from doing pretty much everything I want to do. So yeah, back to Slayer. Let's get the 55.
This should be the completion of the Fremnik Trials quest. Now, as I said, main reason I want to do this quest is for the helmet. It's just a decent helmet. It's my best helm now, and it's also something I'll use in the Wildy because I'm not risking Void. So that's 19 fishing. We'll get a few levels here. 33 crafting, which I might go and do now as well. 16 fletching from level 1. We can do Temple of Ikov to get that up even more as well. I don't think I'll do that right now, but very soon we will have to think about doing that. So with completing that quest, we can now unlock the potential to roll Waterbirth Island, the Nate is Not chunk, and the Yatizo chunk. Not great that I'm unlocking 3 more, but Waterbirth, there is a lot of CAs to kill the DKs. Could I do them right now? Rex, I probably can. Prime, I could as well. Supreme, definitely off the agenda. But, you know, with these 2, it's 4 unlocks I need to complete the quest. Or maybe it's just 3 of them. I actually don't know if you need that one. I'm not expecting to get it anytime soon, but getting the helmet, what's it called? The Nate is Not helmet, I think will be amazing at some point, but that's not going to to be for a while. And I just attacked a guard by mistake. So let's... Oh, you can't even close this door. All right, clip over.
All right, B's and G's, that is going to be the end of today's episode. We did get 14 Black Dragons as my next Slayer task, which is a little bit annoying because I went and tried Mage, and Mage was really bad against them. And then I was like, oh, I'll get the Bone Crossbow. But it turns out the Bone Crossbow is locked behind the Varrock chunk because you need Rune Mysteries. So this bastard, honestly, is just the bane of my existence right now. It's just stopping so many plans. So I really hope we can knock this tile out at some point soon. Pretty much out of CAs. I could maybe get together like 3 or 4, but I definitely don't have 5 on the agenda. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the stats. Nearly 55 Slayer, so nearly Broad Bolts unlocked. Nearly 60 Prayer. And other than that, yeah, 75, 76. Pretty nice. 90 Combat. But yeah, I'll hand you over to Kins, and I'll see you in the next episode. And don't forget to come watch us live, guys.
The final clip of the video, there's 35 crafting. We are just cutting all of the gems we have in the bank. You know, just a little bit of crafting XP, and of course, we're going to use these to make some jewelry. These, of course, Ring of Duelings will be great for Wildy Slayer. How many rubies we have? 24. So that's probably going to be 24 strength amulets. Can't cut the die. Oh, wait. We have a few stragglers. Of course. Oh, that's so annoying. Really? There's 28. I need a 27. There we go. Now the final clip can look nice and smooth. These are the current stats, guys. Remember, we are 10 hours behind Link, so adjust accordingly when looking at my stats. We didn't end up getting the 70 range today like I wanted, but we ended up doing a lot of other stuff that was still pretty beneficial for the account. 52 Slayer, did some questing, did some CAs, and the account's looking really nice. So let me finish these up, and I will see you guys in the next video.
We're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at midday Eastern Standard Time or 5 p.m. UK time. Just click the channel as we're live here on YouTube.